Hello, it's me. Hello, how do you do? How are you? Oh, let me be productive. See if I can get all this stuff done. Get it done, get it done. Move it, move it, move it, mama. Druski, up in here being all first and stuff. Ooh, hey, what's up? Mama washed her hair. Did you see? I was peer pressured into it by my daughter. Mama's hair was matting up in a bun. It had been in there for 2 months. And it was matting up. And it was terrible. But Mama finally washed it. Now she's luxurious. See, I think it's all almost grown back. It's amazeballs what happens when you just shove it in a bun and never pull it out. It's amazing. It's amazing. I feel like a new person. My head feels so light. Y'all won't see me playing with my roots no more. You know, I've been playing with my roots. You know, my new growth be like, ooh, ooh. They feel so nice though. Be so crinkly and soft. But no more. At least not for a while. Okay. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it is very soft. Very, very soft. I almost cut bangs again. I almost did it. Luckily, I brought my daughter in there. I was like, you want to watch me do it? And she talked me out of it. She was like, no, don't do it. I was going to cut bangs. Like bangs. That would have been a terrible idea because I wear glasses. It wouldn't even have made sense. I would have instantly regretted it. But luckily, she talked me out of it. Usually I just do it and then I just be like, shit, why did I do that? And I just got hair I can't fit in a ponytail. Yes, honey. Miss Santana, what's up, boo? Okay, Matt Mittens, Angie, Jesse, Will, what's up, babes? How you doing, Angie? James. Let me get some red emojis in the chat. Y'all are in for a treat, okay? This man is the gift that keeps on giving. Now, the clips that I have found for you it's just insane. The stuff that comes out of this unicorn's mouth. You can't see me with bangs. I know. Me neither, honestly. But I've never seen me with bangs, not as an adult. As a kid, we used to wear the bangs, but they would be tight up in a sponge bun, in a sponge roller. So when you take it out, it was like tightly. It didn't really count as a bangs. That was just like a big curl that was just sitting right here. But as an adult, I haven't had one. Because when I was in high school, I had something kind of like one. I had like a mullet. I had a mullet. And when I was in high school, I had a mullet. I had, party in the front. No, business in the front, party in the back. You know, I had like all this was like short. And then it was just long in the back. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I let my cousin cut it. I had a mullet. Mama was always weird. She was always weird. Okay? Always. Natalie. She was never not a weirdo. I have never not been a weirdo. And I'm proud of that. Okay? Oh, shit. How long it been since I graduated? I graduated in 96, so 96, 06, 16, 26. Next year, I'll be 30 years. Yeah, next year will be 30 years. That's crazy, bro. 30 fucking years. Time be moving. Let's see. Time be moving so fast. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. It waits for no man. I'm trying to sing like this man do. 2 fucking years. Yeah. Yeah, this man love to be singing, honey. He love to be singing just to be close to you. Ooh. Yes, honey. Mama 47. I graduated at 17. Yep. So that computes. That computes. That absolutely computes. Mama is 47 years old. Wait, am I 46 or 47? 47. Yeah. I think I just turned 47. It's hard to keep track, to be honest with you. I can't. I usually have to ask somebody how old I am. Me no don't remember. Okay, let's I am Druski. I am 47 years old, honey. Born in 1978. I'm an old head. I was born the same year that they made the first Halloween movie. I think that was 1978. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, honey. Mama is old as hell. She old as dirt. You know why? Angelo? Because I don't leave the house. That's what happened when you don't go outside. I haven't lived yet. They're like people I went to school with, and I'd be like, fuck, what happened? They look like they've lived so much life. It's because they did. They lived a bunch of life. And life shows on you. Mama ain't did no living yet. Mama been sitting stationary. She always finding a place to sit, and she just sits stationary. She don't move. She don't live. She just exists. I've been existing all this time. I just go to a place and just exist. Ew. I need to don't save. Mama's ADHD going crazy. Give me 1 second. Y'all fill up the chat with the red emojis while Mama do the stuff she got to do for the live stream so that we may get in here and make fun of this man, because like I said, the clips that I have found that we are going to watch tonight is so hilarious. So hilarious. Oh, Druski's mother's birthday today. Happy birthday to Druski mom. Mama Druski, how you doing? Happy birthday to you, my gal. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. Open. Need to copy. There we go. Yeah, mama ADHD won't let her be, honey. Gonna hit that a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the chat where you watching Mama from. You know the ritual, okay? Let me know where you watching from. Give me the information so I can know where I am on screens at. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got the link pinned. Got to get us a goal, you know what I'm saying? Mama rarely meets it. Hardly ever, I think only met it twice, in fact. But you got to have goals. You can't not make the goal just because you ain't met the goal before. You can't not set the goal. You got to set the goal. Because it can't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario is you don't meet it. You know what I'm saying? What they say? You lose 100% of the shots that you don't take. Ooh, that's deep. If I said it right, it's deep. If I said that was right, if I said it right, yeah, that was deep. That was deep. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, dance. Okay. All right. Shit, we ain't meeting goals. We might as well have big ones. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Ooh. Yes, honey. See, y'all. Mama washed her hair. Mama put water in her hair today, y'all. She did. She put water in her hair and shampoo and conditioner. Yes, she did. She put heat on it. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. I was expecting to lose a lot of hair. I'm going through the pause of men. You know, the menopause. And, you know, it has a bunch of weird stuff that comes along with it. One of which I thought maybe was losing hair, because the other day I just washed out my little braid part and then rebraided it. And so much hair came out and it broke right off. Like right here, it was all this broke off hair. And I was like, oh shit. So when I wash my hair, I'm probably going to be like, it might be a situation, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I've cut all my hair off before. Just fuck it. I will put a scarf on. You think I won't? Because I will. Okay. But I guess that it didn't really do a whole lot. So Mama's all right. Okay. All right. Let's hear what this man got to talk about. Okay. I got the link at the top of the chat to become a member. You know what I'm saying? Want to support the channel. You know, Mama like Tinkerbell. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in her, she will pass on. She will shrivel and she will shrink down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in Mama for her to exist. You know what I'm saying? It keeps Mama here and not there. When you hit the little link at the top of the chat, become a member, you know. It's regular support. Yes, honey. Yes. And then I have a little goal up here. The goal for tonight is 30 super chats. Now, if it's a super sticker, it may not show up on, no, it won't show up on there, because for some reason it only does super chats. It only lets you click on there for super chat. So if you notice it don't come up, that's why. But Mama still counts it. Mama sees it, Mama counts it. So it's fine. Okay. Same. All right. But that's the goal. 30 super chats. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I'm just trying to be productive this month. Like, gonna start at day 1. I know I said the same shit last month. Mama got a lazy spirit. Okay, she got a lazy spirit. All right, let's see what this man got to. Let's see. Y'all just sit back and relax. This shit's gonna be hilarious. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people are behind in their destiny, and why they're slow.
Ooh.
It's because they don't study. They don't have mentors, and those that are arrogant, they think they can do it on their own. And the things that I teach will accelerate you. I'm talking about not 1 or 2 years or 10 years. This stuff will accelerate you thousands of years. And we know that light travels at 300 and some thousand miles an hour. It's going fast. One of the things I teach here.
He was super high. Yeah, super duper high.
If you are not perfect, shut up. Be quiet.
Oh, damn.
Shut up. Be quiet.
I can't believe he said that wearing that hat. This man always got a crackhead's hat on. Like, this is he's always wearing a crackhead costume. Look at this. Go ahead.
You're not a help. I was just correct.
We got number 1. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Ooh. Thank you.
Somebody who claimed to be following us. And I'm going to say this. You are not my son and daughter if you can't stand correction.
What?
You a bastard. That's right. I said it. Because I'm a true father. I'm going to correct you when you're out of order. Now, we know that the foundation of the world didn't start with Adam and Eve. We know that the world was created before Adam and Eve. That's right. They was just here 6,000 years ago. But even scientists, we have proof, that fossils that's been here 40 million years. Your existence is older than the dinosaurs.
Tell me this ain't the type of shit that you be talking about when you be sitting around smoking, passing, look, puff, passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden you get all philosophical and shit. Tell me that ain't what's happening here.
It's older than any relic of fossil on the earth. The sun is not as older. It's not as old. I know nobody teaches like this. I know they'll never tell you this.
And then it turned out that all he needed was a little bit of therapy and a whole lot of rehab. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Sir. Is he not a unicorn? Is he not? He definitely is a unicorn.
But it's in the Bible.
Hey, Jared.
Any spiritual power, any spiritual manifestation from heaven that you want to walk in, God has already given it to you. Invisibility.
Whoa. My body's gone.
Time traveling. Hyper jumping.
Oh crap! Prepare to jump into hyperspace on my mark. All right.
Anything. I want to show you how to walk in miracles. Every last one of you that are watching me, before I'm done, just like my whole staff is walking in miracles and getting people out of wheelchairs, you will do the same thing. Just like they're raising the dead, you will do the same thing. Raising the dead, casting out devils. You see, I'm not afraid to go to a dead corpse and pray for 2 days over. I don't care how much it stink. I don't care.
Interesting. He's not afraid to walk over to a dead corpse and ask for 2 days, for 2 extra days. Is that what you said? Hey, Lord, I know this one is definitely not in here anymore. I mean, if I believe in souls, then I definitely don't think one's still inside of this meat pocket here. Okay, but I would like for you to just go ahead and bring this zombie back. Hey, what you ain't gonna do is go and make zombies, sir. Okay? My knees don't work great. I'm gonna die first. Okay? I can't run. All right? Well, I can, but it's gonna hurt and it ain't gonna be for long enough. Damn sure not fast enough. Okay? He talking about bringing zombies back, not people, zombies. All right.
We're gonna believe God to raise the dead. This
after they done been dead so long that they stinking. A stinking corpse. You gonna go and pray for the Lord to bring that thing to what's it gonna do? Go back to work? Like what? What is this stinking meat suit gonna do? Okay, what is it gonna do? I'm like, why in the fuck? That sounds so crazy. That sounds so maximum amount of crazy. But he can't tell. He can't tell. Okay, yeah, he did. That's some voodoo shit.
Next move of miracles that I've been asking God to do on the earth with me is for amputated body parts.
There it is. There it is, y'all. He amputate, like if you got something done been cut off, some amputated something like a leg, a finger, a toe, a head, whatever. He gonna grow that shit back right on primetime television. Watch. I'm not kidding. This is what he said. Hold.
People who've lost their legs, their arms, and I've already seen a dream. They're gonna be getting them back. It's going to happen in Texas. I dream it's going to happen in Texas. We're not just going to see people get out of wheelchairs like we've seen in my meetings. I'm talking about people with no legs are going to get them back right in front of the news cameras. CNN, all of them will be there. And it'll blow your freaking brains off.
They're going to grow the limbs back. That's what they're going to do. I don't know what to tell you. This is what he said. Like he said, he saw it as a prophecy. He saw it in a dream. It was going to happen in Texas, to be specific. That and when it happens, because it's It's clearly when it happens, it's going to be something we're going to know is going to happen to a specific person. And the reason I know that is because he said that the news stations are going to just coincidentally be there at the time when the thing grow back. In Texas. Somewhere in Texas, somebody gonna not have, oh my God, I just pieced something together. There's an amputee in Texas that gave this man some money. And that's why he's being so specific, saying it's going to be in Texas. It's going to be like, it's just going to grow back. It's just going to, that makes total and complete fucking sense. That's why he's saying it. Oh my God. This man is dire motherfucking bolical. That's why he said that. That's why he was so specific. Lady, what is it? Lady fucking T. It's Lady fucking T. Who's in the house? Lady fucking T. Okay? Not this motherfucker again. Yes, honey. He the gift to keep on giving. Lady, he's the gift that keeps on giving. He is too funny to resist. You know what I'm saying? He makes mama push that there button. I tell you what, I'll be like, boop. I push the button every time. I find something in him, I go, boop. I go live stream, because him is hilarious, okay?
I know a lot of you look at me. I'm the face-to-face prophet. I'm the friend of God. God has just used me to dethrone the king demon over North Korea, which you've seen that prophecy. I was taken to heaven in the year 2000, and Jesus told me, every miracle crusade you do, Jesus, he had on a white robe. I was in heaven. That's why they got a picture. You see Jesus on the stage with me. You need to go look at that picture. Actually, Discovery Channel and the Travel Channel is airing it now. We just got off the phone with them. They want to put it all over the world. They said,
they're airing it now. You need to look on the Discovery Channel. It's on the Discovery Channel. I just got off the phone with them a second ago. They want to put it on. Bitch, you just said it's already on there. Now they just called you 20 minutes ago because they want to put it there. Which one is it? He is amazeballs. He is amazeballs. He would drive Daryl Brooks absolutely fucking crazy. He would drive. So yes, I agree. He should be in there with Daryl. Yeah, you need to be watching the news, and that's here in Texas, because somebody's about to get some legs or some toes grow back. Hopefully it's their own and not somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like or this man's. You know what I'm saying?
we got to show this picture. You all need to go look at that picture. If you don't believe in the fivefold ministry, you believe in false doctrine. If you believe in that foolishness that they teach in these dumb theological schools, a lot of them, that there are no more apostles and prophets and all of that, you are in error to the word of God. You're erroneous. And if you believe and follow somebody like that, you will never make it to your destiny. They're posting this stuff about all the false prophets. They got Pastor Benny Hinn, Joe Osteen, all of them, that they're false prophets. They're preaching all this, and they're liars. The Bible don't teach that. Christ didn't teach that. That's wrong. This is what I'm rebuking the church about, because their doctrine is false. And these jokers, a lot of them don't have it. That's why I don't listen to my enemies. They're freak shows compared to this stuff.
Look at this. Like, what is going on in your eyes, sir? What is happening? What's happening here? Hit the like button for mama, please. How many likes I got? How many? I see 10. Is that correct? It better not be correct. Hit the like button. I need an instant 60. Do it.
Stuff. You see, I was a gangster in the streets. I understand some of these Christians. You know, they are tough when they come from out in the world. Then they come in here like they're some kind of sissy. You got to get to that point and quit being a pussy willow. You see, I'm not a fake Christian. I'm
a pussy willow. That's the instincts for me. Like, to correct when he say a cuss word by accident and then he just fix it. He'd be like, so being a pussy cat is what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. You didn't let me finish. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna stop being a pussy willow? Like, how does one even be a pussy willow? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a hypocrite. It's when these fake guys, they try to act like they're so holy. Now, I don't believe in doing that junk. That's a bunch of trash. And all the people who point fingers at other people's sins and faults. You remember this. There are so many fingers pointing back at you. You know you got so much junk wrong with you. And you have the nerve to sit up and judge other people. You're going to be in trouble, Jack. And you're going to look very stupid at the end for your attack.
Oh.
How has Christ loved you? Did he get on social media saying that you're a false prophet or saying that you're a fake Christian because you made a mistake? Neither did he get on the bandwagon with those who did and push like or comment.
Oh my God. So now we need to be looking out for the Lord on the internets now. Apparently this guy is saying that we should all get a message from the Lord that's going to tell us about ourselves. we gonna hear about it?
What the freak wrong with you?
What's the freak
You're
is
wicked.
Wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You know,
what the freak is wrong with you,
you
Rory?
freaking know that you are not perfect. You've done crap and
Hey,
you're probably
point.
still doing stuff.
He pointing.
And you dooming yourself to hell. You are, because it takes mercy to get you into heaven. Believe that. And without mercy, you ain't getting up there. And I'm going to tell you, the majority of this church today in the 21st century, they are not really merciful.
Okay.
Shikatapakush rasekete.
Oh, not the roha shika do the deal. Not the roha shika do the deal. Oh no, this man.
Just to be to be close to you.
Oh my God. Okay, now this video, this clip I picked because it demonstrates with just wondrous beauty. Okay, and again, this is from that channel. The channel is called Apostle David E. Taylor, and it says Comedy Channel. That's the name of the channel, right? So it's like a montage or a clip thing, like a bunch of clips of Marilyn and Joe. What's up, baby? Of basically what it's like to deal with this man. So he's never there. He's always in some room on a computer Skyping when everybody else is here at these places, like having to do this little thing, making it look like they're always on a red carpet. Every fucking day. They have to do this shit. Every day. They have to pretend to be this elegant thing, right? They all have to do this, but they have to, like, he's never there. So they have to, like, he's, and all he does is complain. Just this shit gets hilarious and it's sad. And you just feel bad for these people.
You must say something about this dress. What do you think? Isn't it amazing?
Incredible.
Tony, you must be more excited about this dress. It's good.
Pastor Dom.
Yes.
Even in the midst of warfare, even in the midst of immense persecution, even in the midst of every single angle of the enemy trying to come in, Apostle has pursued and went after the vision that God has put in him and defied all impossibilities. And God has proven himself that he is working with Apostle Taylor. And recently, there has been establishing of even new campuses. The most recent one in Houston, Texas. Look at how beautiful this is. I believe we have a time lapse of this as well that maybe we can.
What's so crazy is that this is a hotel. This is a hotel. I don't know what else to tell you. This is clearly a hotel.
See, whenever Apostle gets something, he always does it to the highest level that he can. He serves God in excellence, and he has completely transformed this place from what it used to be into what it is now.
Which was what? It was a hotel, right? It was a hotel. It was definitely a fucking hotel. And it still looks like a hotel. He didn't transform it. Okay? He didn't transform it. He just brought his slaves in there. Like he brought his brand new slaves in there. Is what he done. Okay. Oh my God.
It has been exploding. We've been possessing property after properties to advance the kingdom. And I'm telling you, it's been so lit and powerful. And I'm telling you, that's a millennial term. It's been lit. They said we're about to get it lit. All these people getting out of wheelchairs, blinded eyes being opened, bones going back in. We have saw 2 people with tumors fall off them. One in the sink, one in the bathtub. I'm talking about
Bitch, not the tumor fell in the bathtub. We've done so much. There was this one person that had a tumor. We were like in the kitchen, and then it's like the tumor. I was like shaka da da da, and then the tumor fell off and went in the sink, and then it fell down into the drain, and then somebody hit the garbage disposal switch, and then. I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. Okay. Like, this shit is so crazy. If one fell off in the tub, and then there was that one that got rolled up in the sheet and we couldn't find it. And then, I think that one got taken out to the garbage, but there was that one too. Imagine there are people who believe this. There's people who believe this shit. Okay. Yes. C Cantu Creations. Yes, this man is hilarious, honey.
A growth, 2 of them, through these services. A lot of people don't understand what this pandemic was. They think, oh, this was the devil. No. You understand? God allowed a pandemic across the world to humble nations, to humble kings, to humble the church to these leaders. He did this to shake everything up.
How about you?
Because there's a new move coming. We can't do church as usual no more. It has to change. Give her another mic, because her mic is low. I told y'all to get that mic out of here, the one that don't work, guys. Take that mic from her. I told y'all to get that mic out of here. If it's low, get it out of here. Because I need to hear. This is a moment we must capture, and we can't be sloppy. I need to see that screen with 5 on it.
Look at this.
It's going to start counting down. I want to count with the screen. I want everybody to see the screen with a 5 on there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Where is it? Get the screen.
Look at this.
Put it on the screen. Come on, audio. We need the screen. A 5. The countdown. Come on, guys. What's taking so long? Have we got it?
Now keep in mind, he's doing all of this. He ain't there. He has these people doing all of this shit. Setting up all this stuff. They all got their little cameras. They all at the stage. They all having to physically do all these things. While he sits in a whatever this is that he's in, that he never fucking leaves. Okay? In this dungeon is what I'm gonna call it. While he sits in his dungeon with a green screen or whatever fuck that is, and just tells them what they need to be doing and repeats the shit over and over again. Like, look. He does this whole time.
Ready yet? Someone need to let me know here where I'm at right now. Give me an update. Guys, I need an update.
Look. This is a different day. This ain't even the same fucking day. This is just how he be. Look. Check this out.
Yes, sir.
Is this it? Right?
This is it right
here. Okay, here we
sir.
go.
It's coming out.
Get the camera on them. Get the camera on the person that's bringing it out. I don't see the camera. Come on, switch back, guys. Y'all got the wrong scene up here. Okay.
I'll take it off the thing.
Wow. Look at this. Y'all need more people over there helping them. Come on, give me another man over here. Come on, give me another person.
Tell me this man ain't hilarious. Like, look, he ain't there. Everybody's there but him. And he's like the loudest motherfucker in the room, even though he ain't even in the room. Come on, somebody else be over there. Where's the camera pointing? Point the camera in the right direction. Come on, y'all, help me out.
We need this area lit up over here.
Look at him.
Get more lights.
More lights.
5, 4.
What you think gonna happen?
3,
What you think gonna happen?
2, 1.
Did you see that coming? What?
Go ahead. How we switch? Oh, there it is. There it goes. Oh God, y'all switched at the very moment it was happening. I hope we got that on camera. Y'all guys, y'all need to really come on, go back to Houston, guys. What happened? Come on.
I shit you motherfucking not. I could not make this shit up. Like this, it don't matter what they do. It don't matter what is happening. It don't matter. It's wrong, and y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. Come on, y'all. Oh, y'all done switched the screen. I hope they got that. Y'all need to watch that. Y'all need to make sure that like he can't be pleased. Can you imagine what it's like to work for this man? Can you imagine? Oh my God.
Don't switch the camera. I need you to stay in Houston. All right? Yes. Let's go up to the ice carving. Tell them to go up to the ice carving. Come on, go up to the ice carving.
So the ice carving is over
and
here.
it has, cut the light off back there so we can see it, the top of it. The light in the background is too bright. We can't see behind the desk. Cut that off so we can see the ice carving. Quickly. Somebody get to that quickly for me. Cut the light off in the back. I want them to see the image. Come on. Somebody get to somebody. Tell them to cut the light off. See, nobody is understanding what. Cut the light. Yeah.
Okay, so just so you know, the problem is this: like, they can't all hear what he's saying. Just the person who I guess has the who has that just like I'm hearing this. It's like the person who has that feed is the person who can hear this. And more than likely, that's also the same person who's walking around with this fucking camera. Now, if that's the case, you can see why he can't just shimmy over wherever and do shit like this, right? Like, so then he has to tell a person, just like you couldn't see, that man couldn't hear what he was saying. He had to be told. And now he's going to go do it. But he acts like everyone in the room can hear him at all fucking times. This shit is so weird. Hit the like button for mama. How many likes I got? Y'all let me know.
Yes, in the background. I want the people to see the ice carving, the IBLU. Yeah, there we go. Now, isn't that beautiful? Get the whole thing in the screen. Come on. The whole shot in the screen. It's cut off a little bit. Get the whole ice carving in the shot. Get the whole ice carving in the shot. There we go. It's IBLU. It should be IBLU, but that's okay.
It says ILBU. It says ILBU. It says, apparently it's supposed to say IBLU, but it says ILBU. Oh my God. To the man who likes to complain, who's going to complain no matter what. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious.
Inheritance by Lineage University. Okay. And it has 2 lions up there. Y'all have people quit walking in front of it while we're taping. Guys, y'all need to tell them to be careful. We're taping this. Joseph, what's going on?
Oh, check this out.
We can't hear him. So I can't hear you. There you go. Go ahead. Hello, I can't hear. Where's the sound? Come on and get the other announcers up there. Where they at? Tell them. Somebody need to be running doing that. Come on. Get the other announcers next to Joseph so we can hear.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, we can't hear. You still not on. You still not on. Let's get the sound. What's happening, guys? Y'all stay up here. I need the other 4 announcers to stay up here.
Look at this.
Come on, where they are. Come on. Where the other 3 or 4 announcers that was here? Get Brian.
This man, he just literally just bullies them all motherfucking day. Okay. Oh my God. This shit is so wild, bro. Like, he's so weird. They can't do anything right. They can't. They just, it's gonna be something wrong. Yeah, come on, man. Do the thing, man. While he just sits in this same motherfucking dungeon, okay, on fucking Skype. He ain't doing shit. He's just sitting in there in a dungeon on Skype with a green screen. And talking about they need to do all these things. Like, they clearly have done all this motherfucking shit. They done all this shit. But it ain't enough. Okay, he just sitting somewhere just fucking complaining, period. No matter what.
Can't get all of them. They need to be here. Let's go. Come on. Tell them to come. Y'all got to move those little legs. Okay, come on. Let's talk now. Go ahead. What's happening, Joseph?
Yes, sir, Apostle. Absolutely. Here.
I would just
Is that wrong mic that keeps breaking up, the one Pastor Adam was using? We need the right mic. We need the right mic, guys. We can't. It's breaking up bad. Come on, audio people. Y'all got to do better than this.
I think we're having lobster, some steaks. I don't know. It smells good over there, sir.
Yeah, what is the menu? What is the menu?
I saw lobster over there, sir. So that's all I saw when I looked over there. That caught my eye.
Come on, get the camera on it, guys.
Oh, God.
Get the camera on it. We can't see it from here. Get the camera on it. Get the camera on it. You got to get the camera shot.
I think the cameraman's fucking with you, bro. Like, this, like, how many times can you tell this man to get up? Like, how is he's holding the lid up. Anybody can figure this out. Like, this, he shouldn't even have to hear this man say it. If somebody's holding the lid for you to look at it with the camera, and you're looking at it and you can't see in that motherfucker with the camera, clearly you need to get closer and point the camera in there, right? But this cameraman, that's why I said, I think this cameraman is just sick of him and is doing this shit on purpose.
Get up on the lobster. Y'all are not putting it in there. You're just showing the pan. Tell them to... Okay, come on. Put the camera on the lobster. Tell them to put the camera on the lobster, Joseph. So somebody tell one of the men to come and pick this up and show it. That's how we do it. Come on, guys. Two people to pick it up and show it in front of the camera. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Do you eat? Yes. I have food. I have a person who helps me assist. So there's so much stuff.
And there's, which shows the reason why he did this was because people have been saying, you're not feeding these people. And so then he does this thing, shows this whole array of all these things, all these lobsters and hush puppies and whatever, you know, like, no, they eat like this every day, you know what I'm saying? All the time. Too much, really.
I'm not right. It's past 12. I know I'm about to act up. Every time past 12, I act up. Yeah, but this ain't just something that's a show. They have this often at different times. Sometimes it's crab legs, the king crab legs, not the small kind of stuff.
We cannot wait to dig in this cake.
Got a wedding cake. Ain't nobody getting married, though. Look at this. Ain't this some shit? I wonder how much stuff these people had to sell to qualify to be able to come to this thing and eat this food. His little worker bees, his little slaves that he got now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I wonder what they had to do to qualify to be able to get one little piece of lobster. The rest of that shit went right to his house. I promise. This I promise you. Okay. I'm about to act up. It's about after 12 o'clock. I know how I get when I get super cranky after 12 o'clock. You know, if I don't get my crackety crack.
Wait to dig in this cake. Okay. Okay, Joseph, that was a rhyme there. Cannot wait to dig in that cake. Yes. I want one right now. Y'all making me hungry. So beautiful and so gorgeously. The lights, the trees with the lights, in that gorgeous. I'm going to sit here and watch while y'all eat.
Yeah, why you ain't there, sir? Look, hey, sir, Mr. Pastor Prophet, what is you doing? Like, you got all this stuff going on, and there you are sitting in a room with the same weird fucking velvet jacket on that you had on when they deposed your ass. Like, this shit is weird. Like, why aren't you here? This clearly what is supposed to be such an important thing. Why aren't you there? Why are you never there? Hiding from the police much is what is given. That's all I'm saying. This is what is given. Okay?
But I want to say to Michelle, she's...
Hit the like button for mama.
She's the one that took this group and have really helped me to groom them. She's helped me to prepare them to do work to help people's lives.
Oh, not groom them. I want to thank Michelle, you know, my co-conspirator in crime, my partner in prison, my penitentiary princess. Ooh, yes, honey. For helping me groom all these people, these vulnerable, strange, odd people. You know what I'm saying? With self-esteem as low as you can fucking get,
And so I wish we could put
Thanks
a
for
picture of
helping me
Michelle
groom
up.
them.
That we have one. I just want her picture up, and I just want to say thank you to her.
Somebody did
We
this.
love her, and I got a gift for her too. We want to honor her in her absence. I know she's been in that hotel looking.
Hey, oh look, hotel. Look. You hear what he called it? A hotel? Cause that's what it is. It's a fucking hotel. I didn't even catch that before. But no.
We want to honor her in her absence. I know she's been in that hotel looking. This lady right here, she is such a blessing, and I'm so thankful for her. So we got a beautiful gift for her. I think Bishop Scott is there on the stage. Bishop Scott, welcome Bishop Scott on the stage right now. Is he there in Taylor?
Oh my
Where's
God.
Bishop Scott?
Uh-oh.
Bring me back to.
Y'all better get y'all screens right. This man's about to blow a gasket again. He about to blow another gasket. Y'all better make sure. Hey, y'all better make sure y'all put that right fucking screen up. I know that much. Okay, I know that much. Ooh.
Mega Center there.
Come on.
And y'all should
Show
be
us.
getting pictures of that Mega Center. Bring Bishop Scott up. I need to see him.
Let's get him back in center.
I can't see him. Where is he?
Uh-oh.
Is he on the LAD stage?
Let me get your shit together.
Bishop, why don't you go on the stage?
Okay, will do.
Is Bishop Scott on?
Oh my
Is
God.
he on the stage?
He is ready. He is on the stage.
Bishop
Apostle
Scott.
David Taylor, God bless you. Get those seeds in the ground right now. Get those seeds right now. Get those seeds right now. Blow up Zelle. Blow up Cash App. All the media streams of putting your seed in the ground. You have to do it now. God gives us a 5-minute window. That's
God gave you a 5-minute window. Hey, look, the Lord done gave you a 5-minute window. You know what I'm saying? That's what he done gave. Look, I ain't make this shit up. This man did, okay? Apparently, the Lord said, hey, you need to open your shit up and open up that there Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? You need to send that shit pronto. The Lord is watching and waiting, and his Rolex ain't gonna wait for no man, all right? Okay, he's an impatient one. Okay? Ain't that some shit? This man, oh my God, what is going on with his... I don't know why people be hanging on to shit like this. Like, this is just a let it go moment. Let it go. Let it go.
5 is the number of grace. Get it in right now as they scroll up on the screen. Get it in now.
Get it
You
in.
can't wait there. You got to move in this window, this door, this opportunity. You have to sow now. 5
gotta sow
minutes.
it
You
now.
have to sow now.
You got
And
5
listen,
minutes.
We have
If you-
this campus 90% paid off. You understand? But it ain't about just us paying off everything. It's about where we going. You see what I'm...
Oh my God. And then it all circles back. Oh my God. I just noticed something. Damn it. I promised not to do that. And I did it. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. My bad. I just sent it. Told her I would send it as soon as I went live. Here I am 49 minutes fucking later. It's terrible. It's a terrible mama. Terrible. Okay. Oh. Go ahead. Tell us about it, sir. Tell us you're 90%
I'm
done.
saying we're not raising money because we're struggling to pay this building. Listen, it's already done. What we have got vision for is the $400 million vision that God came to me in a dream and said he would give me $400 million. And so God wants you to sow seed into this campus. Listen, when the ribbon is cut, you need to sow your biggest seed. I don't care if God say give $1 million, if God say give 100,000, and we have people who give money like that in this movement. They sow $1 million, some sow 3 million, some sow 400,000, 300,000, 100,000. Some of you can sow 10,000, 20,000. You need to do it. You see, don't start with the less number. Start with the greater number. Whether you go on Zelle, whether you go.
Yeah. Start off with the bigger number. Hey, y'all. Let me just hear me out here, okay? Just I know you got a $10 bill, you got a $20 bill, and then you got a $1 million bill. What I want you to do is take that $1 million bill and I want you to sew it into this here pocket, okay? Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do now, because he always talking about sowing some seeds. He be like, come on, sow that shit. Go on, sow that shit into my hoodie. Come on. And I'm pull this here seam here, just sew it in the pocket, so it can have like a little hidden pocket. Just sew it right there. You know what I'm saying? Just sew that $1 million. And then after that, you can then sow a 20 or a 10. But then, that fourth time, you're going to have to sow another $1 million. Give me everything you got first, and then you can work down to your crumbs. Okay, you give me your crumbs later. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the whole house, and then I'll come back for the foundation. Oh my God, that's the audacity. This man is just screaming at these people. They need to, y'all ain't doing this right. Turn that screen on. Come on now. Chop, work harder. He got on his burgundy shirt. He got 2 buttons. He don't only did up 2 buttons, which understandable, really. That's probably because that's all he could get up. But still, you know what I'm saying? Still, work, do better. If you getting the money you talking about that you getting, you would think this man would be able to get a tailored suit, a tailored body, a decent haircut, a shave. What is he doing with all of his money? What is he doing with this money? Prosperity preachers. Yeah, that shit is just, it literally is like the opposite of, it's like opposite day. You're not supposed to prosper financially as a preacher. Like, in fact, you're supposed to do the opposite. You're not supposed to have worldly things. Like, you're supposed to know that you're not, like, worldly things hold you down. They do. They hold you still. Like, the most prosperous thing I think that people can do as a live person is to move around and affect change and leave the place better than they found it. That's it. Those are the things. Right? And you can't do that if you just collecting everybody's stuff all day and then hiding in a fucking dungeon hanging out on Skype. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. Okay? And that's why he looked the way he looked, like a fucking troll. That's why he looked like that.
On PayPal, wherever you want to do it at, or call into my office and say, I'm making this seed. Because listen, you understand, it costs multiplied millions of dollars. This ain't just a multi-million-dollar ministry. We are in the tens of millions. And now that God is telling me to do these bigger moves, it's going to cost every bit of $400 million. We're going into the hundreds of millions of dollars now, because
that's where he jumped from $1 million. If 500 people, remember, because that's what he said, if 500 people give him $10,000, then he'll have $1 million, which is a fucking lie. He would have $5 million, but he don't know that because dumb, right? But he went from, I would have $1 million, we would have $1 million, and then we could get this property. Then it jumped to 10 million. How the fuck do you make the jump from 1 million to 10 million, and then the next level up is 400 million? That's quite the goddamn leap for a gambling motherfucking man. I'm gonna tell you, I was thinking to myself what it could be that this man's vice is. He clearly has a vice, because he don't have any of his money. Like, all this money he getting, he immediately don't have it. Like, he get it and then he don't have it. So so then you got to figure out what's his vice. Something's siphoning all of his money. And I mean, it's clearly drugs. Like, I mean, drugs are definitely one of them. But I don't think you can smoke that much drugs in a day, so and still be alive. So I don't think it's just drugs. So I think it's drugs and gambling. And gambling, I mean, you could lose everything you make in a day gambling. So I think it's drugs and gambling. That's my guesses. I think it's drugs and gambling. I think he's a big gambler. It's just a theory I have. I was like, what could it be? Because that's a lot of money to run out of so fast, to where he constantly needs money coming in. You can't do that much drugs, like, to where you can't without dying. So it's and he does look kind of dead, but not dead enough. So I'm just saying, I don't think that's what it is. So I think it's gambling. Gambling makes total and complete sense. It adds up 100%. He's a gambler.
We need it, but we need your support. And then God told me to build a TV station, a network. But God told me to start a TV network. You see, and build.
Yeah, but even if he has the expensive cars and the house thing, it don't matter. Like, if he had all that money and he just had it and then that's it, then it's just a matter of him running out of money. But that's not it for him. He's steady getting the money. He's in a constant state of getting the money. Right? He's constantly siphoning. Constantly. He has these people in here siphoning money from all over the world for him. They're not getting paid at all. So he's not paying a salary to these people. He's not paying any income to them. He's just getting money constantly. But he still functions and moves like a person who doesn't have anything. Who, like, always, every day he ran out of money. Like, this is how he behaves. And so it's giving gambling. He's a gambler. It's my theory.
One. It costs a lot of finances.
It costs a lot of finances.
Just to be close to you.
Just to be close. Okay. All right. So now we're back to our the deposition thing. This is a different part. I thought this shit was hilarious. Oh no, it started.
We are now on the record.
I wrote down the time.
Deposition.
Hold on. 109:16. Okay. I wrote it down just in case that happened, and it did. Just in case it started over. I want to be able to get to the part of where I think it's hilarious.
Tamed him.
Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Okay. I got the link at the top of the chat. Become a member. Oh, look. Oh, wait. I got Graham, a member for 3 months. Thank you, babe. And Mama, appreciate you. Said prosperity preachers are the absolute worst. I agree. Oh my God. They literally are. Okay. Don't know if any of them have actually picked up a Bible. Now, but this one, that's why I say this guy is actually pretty special, because I don't think he does at all. Like, the other ones, they'll just turn and twist things in the Bible to say what they want them to say. But they'll at least be able to say certain scriptures and stuff like that, even though I think they just practice them before they go on. Like, they'll pick one, and that's the one that they'll make the whole big thing of. So that's why they know the verse and everything. But they're not like, they learned it for the grift. That's the thing about prosperity, the prosperity gospel preachers. They learn the gospel stuff for the grift. They didn't learn it and then become a grifter. They weren't in it and then became a grifter at some point. They learned it for the fucking grift. That's the difference. So they're not like, yeah, it's a different type of fucking human. They're the worst. They literally are the fucking worst. Yeah, he did say groom, honey. He said straight up groom. He used that word.
And JMMI wrote the check.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I can show it to you because it's part of the discovery. So why would JMMI be paying for your personal legal fees?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean, you can ask Michelle. The financial board knows all the IRS laws and they know what could be done and not be done. So
they know the...
He putting everything on Michelle. Michelle, you about to take this here fall, honey.
What did you say?
The IRS laws.
IRS laws? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
So Michelle knows the IRS laws?
Well, we have a firm who knows all of that, but it'd be better to ask her because I don't
What firm are you talking about?
I don't know yet.
A law firm or an accounting firm?
Accounting firm.
And you think the accounting firm...
Well, in theory, they could reconcile the distribution and give it to him as income.
I understand.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know how they're doing it, so I can't answer on that.
Ken, what's up, baby? How you doing? They should put him under the prison. Oh, he definitely going to Giselle for sure. For shizzle, honey. For shizzle.
I'm going to show you 2 checks.
Okay.
Made out to Mark's law firm and ask you if that is your signature on both of them.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you wrote the checks from an account that is Joshua Media Ministries.
You would say that
expense account. You can
read that
right there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you wrote the checks to Mark's law firm, signed the check from a JMMI expense account.
Yeah, I think I signed the checks, but like I say, Michelle would know better what these went for.
You don't know what they went for?
No. I mean, well, I see what they went for, but like I say, it would be better to ask her because I don't know. I have checks signed so they can deal with business or whatever. So I don't know how they're all allocating everything. So it'd be better to ask her.
But you acknowledge that you signed this check to Mark?
Yes.
From an expense account of JMMI?
Yes.
Yeah. So you admit that you signed a check that was then used to pay for your lawyer fees for something that didn't have anything to do with the business itself. Is that correct? Yeah, like I said, you should ask Michelle. I like how he just references Michelle for everything. Oh, Michelle? Oh, it's everything, Michelle. This was, what'd you say? Murder. Yeah, that was Michelle. Michelle, run, girl. You better start talking quick, because this man gonna tell on you. Yes, Ashley.
Who is attorney Jeff Weissman?
Yeah, who that?
Jeff Weissman. I'm not, that name isn't registering with me.
JMMI paid a retainer of $2,000 to him in September.
I don't know.
You have no idea?
No.
Would that be a check you also signed?
I don't know. I mean, any checks that go out that me or my board can sign, then I'm not always notified on every intricate detail of.
I'm gonna say that now. Don't that sound like contradictory to what we just watched, where every single fucking thing that everyone around him does, he is like, what's that? Why is that there? You can't do that. Don't put that there. Move that over there. What's the term for that? It's like micromanage. He is the micromanage king. But checks with his signature. Oh, my signature's on there. Yeah, I just sign blank checks all day long, and I just trust that the people around me will do the thing correctly. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, okay. All right. Oh my God. This man.
Where the check is going, I have trusted people who
you do?
make sure that.
Oh, do you?
Who has signatory power on the check?
I know I'm one of them. I don't know everybody. You do.
You don't know all the people that are authorized to sign checks?
No. I know I'm one of them.
What is Miracles in America?
Yeah, what's that? What's Miracles in America, sir?
It's the name of the crusades I do in the American country.
Say that again?
It's the name of the crusades that I do in the American country.
In the American country?
That's how soft. It's the name of the, what was it? Oh, that's the name of the crusades that I do on the Starship Enterprise. In the States of America. Like, bitch, why is you talking about America like you ain't there? Like that ain't where you live. Like the crusades that I do in America, you know.
Country? What does that mean? What American country?
What we are on right now.
You're talking about the United States?
United States of America, yeah.
So
don't you love how he likes to pretend like everybody else is dumb? Like she asked a stupid ass question. You know what I'm saying? Like
Miracles in America is the crusade.
Yes, the name of crusade. It's a title theme.
Title theme? And what did it tell me about it?
Well, it's just a campaign I do to love sick people who are sick and pray for them.
Sorry.
Sure. Take a minute.
Can I do this?
We are going
Ricky.
off the record.
Yes.
11:54 a.m.
We're here.
She's not going to have any problems tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Why do you say that?
My opinion?
Yeah, can we go off?
We are back on the record. It is 12:12 p.m.
What happened?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, we were talking about Miracles in America. So explain to me what that is.
It's a ministry outreach of that minister to hurting people.
What do you mean hurting people?
Sick people, people on drugs, or any kind of form of hurt, emotional, mental, physical.
So what does the ministry do?
Pray for people, feed the poor.
Where do you feed the poor?
Well, we was doing it out of the building in Taylor up until last year.
Till
the beginning part of last year.
Till early 2014?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And why did it stop?
It's just that we needed a new structure of people to run that part, because the people who we had running it left and went to another place.
So does Miracles in America, is that a separate banking account?
Miracles in America?
Right.
I don't know. I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Well, I mean, I don't understand the question totally.
Does Miracles in America have a separate banking account from JMMI?
Not that I know of. I mean, you probably need to ask Michelle. She would know.
So do you...
He's trying to distance himself from everything. I don't really know how none of this shit work, be honest with you. Church, what's that? I heard you say something about some bills. I don't even know how you spell that. Can you spell it for me? Can you use it in a sentence? Oh my God.
When you say it's a crusade, tell me what a crusade is.
Yeah, tell me about the crusade.
It's just a campaign.
What does a campaign mean?
Campaign is a purposeful ministry endeavor to achieve a specific objective.
A Pacific one?
So is it a request for money?
No, it's not. That's not what the campaign is.
Yeah, it definitely was that. I don't know what else it did, but it definitely did that. Now, we were on a crusade for money and something about some food and maybe some hungry people, maybe. But, the money for that. Look at him. Look at it. Look at this smirk. He's like, yes. Yes, that's the smartest thing you said all day, lady. Absolutely that.
The campaign is to help hurting people.
He'd be like, no.
So what do you do to help hurting people?
Well, we pray for the sick. When
you say we, who are you talking about?
Well, the whole organization.
So do you ask for donations to help?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Donations that's normal in a charity.
Yeah, how do you be asking? So you go to the poor people and the sick people, and you be like, look, y'all poor people and sick people, I've come to help you. I've come to pray for you, and I'm gonna bring some food. How much money y'all gonna put towards it? What y'all got? You be like, bitch, we hungry because we ain't got no money. Okay, how you gonna come over? You think we was just waiting for you to go get the food? Like what? How is you gonna go and try to ask them for money so that you could give them some food, and you need more money than they need for food? He is the devil.
So you ask for donations
from the poor people,
and then you pray for these people that you think are hurting.
No, that ain't how we do it.
Okay, well, tell me. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, our objective is to help hurting people. And in the process, when most of that's finished, we give people an opportunity to donate to the ministry.
You mean when it's...
Like every other ministry does in church.
Okay, but what do you mean when it's finished?
Well,
I don't understand this, so you're going to have to explain it.
To
you
us.
say when it's finished, then we give them an opportunity to donate.
We just want to know.
Yeah, when we finish helping them or whatever, we give people opportunity to give and donate it to the ministry.
So are you talking about at a specific gathering, for example, at the Taylor? You have to answer yes or no.
Yes.
That what you call people up who need to be helped? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know if it's just calling people up who need to be helped. Only we have asked people to come if they have prayer needs to come up, but that ain't normally just the way we flow in that. But
well, tell me what you do in Miracles in America that's different from your normal ministry.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, there are many ministries that does what we do. I mean,
I just want to know about yours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's normal. They pray for the sick, just like every pastor does in the church. They pray for sick members and people who are hurting.
So you say after you've helped them, are you saying you helped them at one meeting? Is that what it would be?
Well, we have multiple meetings, so we offer counseling and all kind of other forms of ministry. Drug rehab.
You offer drug rehab? Where?
There at the Taylor building.
You run a drug rehab?
Well, not something more on the spiritual lines of counseling and helping them to get off that kind of life. Yeah.
Okay, so we just learned something with that. Okay, so at that building, we already know that he be having these people up in there. He be having them work. They have a quota. They have to get on the phones and harass the shit out of people to get people to donate, and they need a certain amount. It's like $33,000 or some shit a day. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a big ass number. That this is what they have to do. They don't get paid for this. They don't get paid for this, but they do get punished if they do not meet their fucking goal. Now, he just said, what does he do on this little crusade? He finds people who are on drugs or sick or hungry, homeless, whatever. And he offers them rehab. What's rehab? They come there to that place. That hotel is what the fuck it is. He can call it whatever the fuck he wants. That's a hotel. That's 100% a hotel. It don't look like nothing but a hotel. Inside and out, it's a hotel. Okay? So he bring them to this hotel, and then she said, so wait, so you running like a rehab thing? Like, well, no, it's not it's more of you can't emotionally rehab, okay? If that worked, you wouldn't look like such a crackhead right now, sir. Okay? If all you needed was some spiritual help and you wouldn't be on crack no more, I mean, you wouldn't be looking like this. Oh my God. So they're picking up people who are on drugs and getting them to this place. and then basically kind of forcing them to do all of this stuff in exchange for what would have to be crack or whatever drug they're on. I would have to assume. Right? And that's how they get it. That's how they can get their stuff. And then I'm sure that, he's doing stuff with them also, because when they leave, they got to take plan Bs. Oh my God. It gets worse. Let me just tell you.
Who does the counseling?
Yeah, who do the counseling?
I think her name is Mary Jessica.
Mary?
Jessica.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Jessica? And she offers drug rehab counseling?
Yes.
Is she a certified drug rehab counselor?
I don't know. But
that's a no.
It's just ministry. I think you are getting more technical into the legal aspect of it.
Bitch, no, it's not a legal thing. It's a medical. It's a medical thing, not a legal. You piece of shit. This motherfucker ain't shit. When I tell you he ain't shit, he ain't shit. I think you're getting technical into the, like if we do, there's people who just, all they want is, they just want a new nose. And so, we bring them into the ministry and we're like, wait, so you giving out nose jobs at this place? Yes. Who does those? Jessica. This name that I just fucking made up. Jessica. Nobody on the planet's name is Jessica. Okay. I'm like, oh, so Jessica is a plastic surgeon? No, it's more so a spiritual nose job. Like what the fuck? He going to jail. He definitely gonna be stuck in there for a while, because it's a lot. There's a lot of crimes happening here.
I'm talking about spiritual ministry and giving people advice to stop using drugs and to pray for them that they will be free from that.
Is she a minister?
There's a pole in there?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's joking or not about that stripper pole being in there, but it definitely sounds, when I've read that, I thought to myself, that checks out.
She is a minister.
Yes.
I think you're telling the truth,
with
Marilyn.
What organization?
Well, she's with us, but I don't know if it's an organization she's a part of.
She's a minister with JMMI?
Yes. She's part of the church that's leasing the building from us.
Oh, she's part of the church, the Taylor Church that leases the building. So that's not JMMI, though.
No.
Okay, so it's not part of JMMI.
Well,
this is something that is done independently through the people that lease the building from you in Taylor.
No, this is JMMI that has put that in place, and I let ministers from that church be a part of it.
So do you pay for that?
Pay? I'm sorry, what do you mean?
What do you mean you've put it in place? Do you pay for it in some fashion?
I don't understand what you're asking. That don't make sense.
Well, I mean, it costs money to run these things. So who's...
Of course, I mean, JMMI pays for the overhead of, whatever happens in that building, so.
Don't they lease it from you? Don't they pay you?
Yeah, but not normally. It's sporadically.
What do you mean not normally?
Well, I don't make them stick to that. If there are things that the church need, I'll waive that fee, so.
So you have the ability to waive fees of the Taylor Church that leases from you?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What's the name of that church?
Kingdom Family Church.
Kingdom Family.
That's not run by JMMI.
Actually, no, it's a separate entity. It's run by KFC.
What's KFC?
Kingdom Family Church.
Okay,
acronym.
so they are separate unto themselves.
Yes, they are just a part of the movement.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, JMMI is a movement. It's a global movement, and there are a lot of churches who are part of, around the world, is a part of what we do. And they're one of the churches that do. They happen to be leasing the building from us.
All right, so when you say that there is a drug rehab component, you're referring to that.
Exactly. That's how crazy it sounds, though, Jason. They be like coming up with all these things and be talking about something. Well, it's more of a spiritual rehabilitation. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like 'cause they come in on heroin and then we give them a little bit of spirit and they just, perk right up. I'm like, imagine them in there trying to smoke that spirit, You bring a crackhead in there and talking about offering them spirit. He gonna try to smoke that spirit. I'm just letting you know. He gonna roll that shit up. He gonna burn that shit. Okay, that's what he gonna do. Okay. All right. Oh my God, that shit is so funny. Oh, damn it. 109. Let's see. Did we get this far?
And how many times do you think that's happened?
I don't know. I don't have a count.
So let me see. So would the scenario be that you bring people up that you say are sick in some or hurting in some fashion, and you lay your hands on them, and through the Lord they're cured, and that's when you ask them to make contributions because you've helped them?
No.
Okay, explain it to me then.
Well, I mean, there are people who come that are sick, and they all know basically what I say, that I'm not the one who has the power to cure you. God do. But as ministers, he's given us the obligation and responsibility to pray for the sick, to see them healed, that they may be healed. And I can't say if they completely will be or not. I'm not the one who makes the decision. God does, or whatever. But I do my job.
What you mean, or whatever? Talking about God does or whatever. Who the fuck is whatever? You can't be saying the Lord or whatever. You can't do that. You got to be firm with that one particular thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please, and thank you. Consider becoming a member. Hit that there link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this over there. Hit the link. It helps support the channel, keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Mama is indeed community funded, and we are 30 minutes. What I got? I can't see it for some reason. I can't see it from over there. Oh, it don't tell me. Weird. I guess it's I'm not close enough to the time. Either way. Yeah, I got I guess 40 minutes, left in my little thingy. And I've gotten 3. It says 1 out of 30, but I've actually gotten 3. So, you know what I'm saying? Mama is indeed community funded. So, you know what I'm saying? And hit the like button and
job to pray for them. And as a result of doing that, basically, there are some that are healed, some that are not. So,
what other kinds of ailments are healed? Are there people that come up on crutches and are able to walk away?
Yeah.
People that come up in wheelchairs and are able to get up and walk?
Right.
Yeah, people with their leg missing, they're gonna grow. It's just gonna sprout back like some shit from a sci-fi movie. Right.
And do you know these people before they come up and approach you?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
anybody at JMMI know them?
Not that I know of. No.
So you're saying that of all the ministries in the world, you've been selected to lay your hands on these folks and to cure them of their physical ailments through God.
Oh, Catholic people lay hands on sick people.
They do not say that they have cured them, though.
Oh, no. I mean, they pray. I didn't say I cure them. I say I pray for them.
You say that the Lord does it through you. That's what you said.
Yeah, he does it through others, too. Not just me.
Can you name some other people that have done
Catholics do it.
Catholics don't.
They do.
I'm Catholic. Doesn't happen.
No, you're a certain part of a certain Catholic. There are Catholics who do that.
Who believe that they can cure physical illnesses by laying their hands on them?
No.
Through God?
Yeah, you're misquoting that again. They're not saying that they can do it, but they believe in prayer. They believe in prayer.
Okay, so are you
Right.
saying that all you do is pray and that these people end up being cured?
Some of them, yeah.
Can you give me some people that have been?
I can't.
And so then after you've cured, is that what you're referring to, the Miracles in America? Is that part where you
Mhm.
bring them up and lay your hands on them and pray? That's the miracles part? Okay,
Yes.
that's the campaign.
Hmm.
And then you were, and then you say if you've been cured, you should donate
No.
or consider donating.
No.
No? I thought you said after the people that
the
you've
healing
helped.
is not a part of any money donations. The donation and financial part is more of me asking for support to continue these kind of meetings to get broader and reach more people.
Well, that's what it's supposed
I
to
thought you
be
had
like.
said that after these people have been helped, that you, after you've
I was just stating the succession or whatever. It has nothing to do with the way you're trying to word that, about
well,
this
feel free
connection.
to reword it. I'm just trying to.
Well, yeah, I'm just
answer the question. You don't have to paraphrase for anybody.
okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that's what happens.
Is that you call people up, you lay your hands on them, you believe that through you the Lord
I
has
think
cured
this
them?
question's been asked and answered at least a dozen times.
Okay.
So we're not going to do it again.
And that then at some point, at the end of this service, you ask for donations.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah.
There has been some talk among your ministry that you're able to cure AIDS. Is that something not you personally, but through the Lord? Have you ever been able to cure AIDS through the Lord?
Yes.
You have?
Bitch. Let me guess. It was yours, wasn't it? Don't trust him, y'all. He lying. He fucking lying. He still got it. He's a fucking liar. He is. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. He just said that with his whole chest that he cured somebody. Really? Really? But for real though?
And when did that happen?
Night, Jason.
It's just happened at different times over the years.
Do you have any proof?
It was verified by doctors, yeah.
And is this in St. Louis or here? Or
Just different places.
just different places? And then do you go to the follow-up doctor's appointment with these people and
No, I
see
don't
that
have
their
time to do all of
blood
that.
work is...
I don't have time to do all that. I let them do that.
How do you know
Because
that-
if the Lord heals them, then it should show in the medical report.
How do you know they're cured?
Well, those who are, they come back with doctor reports, statements, and they give witness to it. The people give witness to it, not me.
So they come back and report that they were cured.
Oh, so someone came to you and said, hey, guess what? I had a neighbor who had a cousin who had an uncle who had a roach in his basement that said you cured his AIDS. Oh, okay. So now it makes sense. All right. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And we can't prove that particular roach that was in the basement of said person ever had the AIDS, but hey, he came and we just got to take him for his word, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Have you ever, through the Lord, cured a blind person?
Yes.
And where
And let me guess, you didn't verify that shit either, right?
did that occur?
Well, it's happened in different places over the years.
So many times that you can't count.
No, I can't.
And what about people that were crippled, that were unable to walk? Same thing?
Right.
For somebody who loves to show and prove the testimonies of these people, it's weird that the blind, you had somebody who couldn't see shit, but somehow found you. And now can see. Okay. and you don't have them on speed dial, like you don't, they're not a part of it. Like if somebody made it so that I could see, or a leg sprouted back out of a nub for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be following this person around for the rest of their life. I'm gonna be this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be me and you forever. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, you can't say no name, you can't do nothing, you don't know who these people are, but you get to walk around and say, I made a person who can't see. I, made a person sprout a leg where there wasn't no leg before. He had AIDS and now he don't. Is what he told me. It's right. It's exactly what you hear right before you hear about an outbreak. Okay. Oh my God, this man.
And then do these people follow you around to your crusades and ministries?
Some of them do, yeah. But we mainly just get a whole new group of people because it's not a church. It's more of a place where they come to get ministered to, and go back out.
How do you receive your donations?
How do I receive them?
Right. How do you go about asking them and funding this?
I ask them to give.
Who? How?
The people who are there in my meetings.
So the people that are in your meetings, you request funds from them?
Yeah, I ask them to. So
when you're having what do you call them? A service of some sort in Taylor, then you...
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Marilyn. Have you ever cured AIDS? Have you ever took a 70 and turned it into a 20? If he got the magic powers like this, you think he would have just asked the Lord for $40 million or for $400 million? Like if the Lord is literally reaching and doing stuff specifically for him to the point where he's making people who can't see. If he's doing all of that, and then the Lord's coming to him and saying, you know what, you gonna find $400 million. You think the Lord would just give him the $400 million? Like if he's got such a direct line that he is able to make people see, they can't see. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like he would just be like, if he got the power to give you to where you could touch a man's forehead and suddenly he can see. And then if the Lord say, you know what, now you're going to have $400 million. I think the Lord, you would be able to just touch your own forehead and $400 million would show up. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, poof. It's weird. It's a little inconsistent. Like you didn't get that message from the Lord and then have to go and ask the people to cure the other person's blindness. So why do you have to ask the people for this $400 million? That if the Lord promised you, why are you asking them for it? It seemed like the Lord's the one who promised it to you. I'm just saying. It ain't adding up. Hey, Mr. Apostle, the math ain't math in here. The math is trying to do science, and it ain't right. It ain't right.
Ask for financial contributions.
Yes.
Are there any other outreach for financial contributions other than at the time of a service?
Of course, yeah. There are financial campaigns that go on all the time.
All right, tell me about that.
Okay, what do you mean now?
What do you mean by a financial campaign?
Well, I mean, like at the end of a service, I'll ask people if they want to donate and give to this ministry, then let them do that. When I'm traveling to different places, I do the same thing. So that's all part of the financial aspect of our ministry, how we receive finances.
Right. So I asked you.
And in the mail.
Okay, the mail.
Sending mail.
Tell me about that.
Well, we just send mail out, letters, tapes, products, and we give people opportunity to give. My mailing list, people who have been supporters.
Yeah. Have you ever received? Y'all let me know. Put it in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever received one of these. It'd be like a letter. right? It'll come in the mail. It'll be like a letter, and it'll look kind of like it's in handwriting, like it's in a handwriting, like a script handwriting, but it'll be like a color, like a red but it won't be black. It won't be black or blue. It'll be like a tint like that, and it'll say something like, it'll be some religious-y thing or whatever, where they're asking you to send them money. Some of them will even put like $1 in there. They'll send you $1 in hopes that you'll send them back something more than $1. I shit you fucking not. That's happened more than once in my life. I put that $1 in my pocket and moved on with my life. I put that bitch in my pocket and say, well, that was nice. How nice. Thank you. I'm just saying, how many of you have gotten this thing? Absolutely. It's happened to me at least twice. I've at least gotten $2 out of these people, for sure. Oh my gosh, shit's hilarious, honey. The tithe envelope. Now, it wasn't a tithe envelope. This was like from some place that wasn't even in the state. Like, I don't know where that thing came from. I got that took that little couple of dollars. I was like, ooh, give me a lottery ticket. Ooh, speaking of, y'all let me know who's got the lottery tickets. I went and got me some, honey. Yes, I did. Ooh. Hey. Mama gonna win the lottery tonight. Yes, honey, yes. That thing is $1 billion. Let me get some red emojis in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Get some red emojis in the chat. Will this thing show me now yet? No, not yet. We only got 3 of my 30. Oh, no. It's a terrible start to the month. That's all right, though. This guy brings me very much happiness to roast him, so I don't mind.
I'm sorry.
People who have been supporters.
You give people an opportunity, and I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, to donate. Mm-hmm.
So do you send them products and tapes without their asking and hope they pay you?
Yes.
No, sometimes we just give them out free. We give a lot of things out free.
No, liar. Liar. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced fucking lie. He get mad at the people who get the thing and don't send something back. He curse them out on live TV. That's what he do.
Hope that they'll donate in appreciation.
Well, the gift is not in hope that they'll donate. We just ask people standardly to give to the ministry because of the ongoing vision of what we're trying to do.
What's the ongoing vision?
Yeah, what's the ongoing vision?
Well, to reach the world and America through media, television, and all kind of other ministry outreaches.
Yeah, but then what's the message? To do what? Like if you get everybody to look at you all simultaneously, all over the world, the whole earth, everybody got their eyes on you and your weird hairline. If that ever happens, what you gonna tell them? If the mission is to get all these people to pay attention to you, so what are you gonna say if it happens? If it happens, what's the message that you're trying to get across? Because if the message is give me money, then it's not for anything else, because you already have the attention of everybody. Once you have the attention of everybody, you can ask for the thing that the money was for. But if you still just asking for the money once you get everybody's attention, then you just want everybody's money. That's what that means. Like, this man is magnificently weird.
So reach them to say what?
I'm sorry, what you said?
What do you want to reach them about?
Yeah, what you
I
want
want
to
to tell them about the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. If they're listening to you, you doofus, they already know about him.
Where do you get your mailing list? How do you know who to send mail to?
These are some good questions.
People who gives us their mailing list or their information.
How do
in
they
the
do
service.
that? Oh, it's from people that are in the service?
Yes, or call in to the office or whatever.
Nah, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. I'm as antisocial as humanly possible. Always have been. How the fuck have they gotten my address at 2 different addresses? Why would I? Because I'm on a mailing list. That's why. Because I'm on a mailing list for some shit that I signed up for. That's why. That's how they sell your fucking information. Okay? They sell your information. If I got one of those since I've been in Georgia, I don't think I've gotten one in Georgia. But I definitely have. I got one in Texas for sure. I remember my little dollar. I was so happy with that little dollar. I remember checking to see if it was real.
How do they know to call? How do they know about you to call?
From TV outlets and different
outlets.
Exposure through media outlets.
Okay. In your previous testimony, and the judge specifically in her opinion said that you had to answer this.
Right, Jimmy?
You said that Jesus appeared to you in a dream in St. Louis in 2007. Can you tell me about that dream?
2007? No. I said he appeared to me when I got saved in 1989, when I was 17 years old.
Is this when you were in culinary school?
No, I was in the 12th grade.
So that's when but you said you had a dream.
Yes, I did.
Okay, no, not that one dream. A dream later that you were supposed to tell somebody something. And you claim privilege during that.
I don't. You have to be more specific. I'm not
Let's
quite
go
sure.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, he been forgetting his lies. You got to be reminding him, honey. You got to be reminding him. Okay? Red emojis in the chat. That's such a small ask. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for a little bit of engagement. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
Do you want to refresh his recollection? Is that what you
I'm going to read to him the transcript. I'm just trying to find out which
I'm
is
nodding
the
his stupid ass
best
head.
parts to pick. And I'll give you this so you can look at it. So this at the last deposition we were talking about your face-to-face visits with Jesus, and you answered before 2010, 2007. And then I asked you where it is, and I'll show this to you. You can review this. And you said you were asleep in a dream. And I asked where you were sleeping, and you said St. Louis at your residence, and you said, And I said, what was that experience like? And you said, well, he just basically appeared to me and showed me something that he wanted me to say. And then when I asked you to explain it, you said it's private, it's priestly. And the judge, in her opinion, said that you had to answer that.
Well, she didn't say that. She said he had to answer a certain classification of questions. Not as
that including that one.
No, the opinion doesn't say anything about that. But I will tell you, you can answer that question as long as it doesn't relate to any communications, confidences.
Look at it, look. Now he nodded his head. That's right. I thought you didn't fucking remember, you turd. He didn't remember a while ago. Now all of a sudden, everything his lawyer saying is oh yeah, with the exactly. Yep, I remember that as well. Oh my God, he is the worst. He has children. This is their father. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you, sir. Okay? This ain't it. This ain't it. Okay? Oh my God. This ain't it. Not at all. Ooh, damn it. I do that every single time. It's like magic.
Just to be close.
No.
Judge, in her opinion, said that you had to answer that.
Well, she didn't say that. She said he had to answer a certain classification of questions. Not as
that including that one.
No, the opinion doesn't say anything about that. But I will tell you, you can answer that question as long as it doesn't relate to any communications, confidences, anything that was necessary to your relationship with the party, ostensible
Penitent for
the plaintiff in this action, which is not a party. But as to those kinds of generic things, go ahead.
Yeah, basically, he spoke to me about our country, America, and
No, you said very specifically that it was him telling you to tell somebody else that, and you didn't want to disclose who it was or what it was about, not about the country. It wasn't something in general.
He said he invoked the privilege and not to say anything about it.
No, he said
he wouldn't talk.
I don't remember what you're really.
Oh, hold on a second. My mic fell off. I got to rewire it. Thank you.
Look at I don't remember the thing that you're
Here's
saying.
It says in the transcript. Well, he just basically appeared to me and showed me something that he wanted me to say. And then you say, he basically appeared to me to share what he wanted me to say to somebody. And I said, can you tell me what that is? And he said, it's private, it's priestly. So that's what I'm asking you.
And he's going to answer that question.
Okay.
He will.
Who were you supposed to, who is the somebody that you were supposed to say something to?
I don't remember it being one specific person as you're wording it.
It's not how I worded it. You can read your answer right there for me into the record.
I understand what you're saying.
Would you please read this, sir?
Yeah, I've already read it. Oh, you want me to say physically?
Yeah.
He basically appeared to me to show. He basically appeared to me to show, to me to share what he wanted me to say to somebody.
Okay, who is the somebody?
I guess the kind of talking that is country. You know, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. So when I say somebody, I don't mean one person. I mean the group of people that he wants to say it to.
It wasn't
a specific person, no. It's a group of people in our country.
Well, see, it's interesting because later I say, I'm asking you what Jesus said to you in the dream. And you said, I can't tell you. It's for a person.
Yes.
That I...
did I say person?
Yeah, you said person.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of the fucking lies, ain't it, sir? It'd be hard. It'd be hard to keep track of the lies. The lies, they be all over the place. They be fast. They move quick. You know what I'm saying? They just do what they want to do. You know.
I don't know if you got that right.
Well, it's not me. It's the transcript.
Right.
I can't tell you it's for a person. Can you read that?
It's personal. Yeah, I can't tell you it's for a person that I don't remember that. But
okay. So now you're changing that story?
No,
he's expanding on the answer to the question.
It's personal.
I'll let the record speak for itself.
It may. But now you're asking him to ask what he meant. Because he invoked the penitent privilege, I'm saying, go ahead.
Look at this fucker nodding his head. Exactly what my lawyer said. Yeah, yes, that precisely. Yes. Oh my God, this is a fucking demon, y'all. I think it's important for us to establish that this right here is a goddamn demon. Like, if demons are real, this is what they look like. This is how they behave. This is what they sound like. This is the type of thing that they say. This is the level of fuck youism that they have, and take my word, and that's all you gonna get. And this is what it looks like.
He'll now explain it. It's not related to any confidential communications with any individual that are protected by the privilege.
So I'm not sure why you interrupted, because
no.
Your testimony is that it was for somebody.
Well, you can argue that all you want. I'm going to let him answer the question as it doesn't relate to any particular communication with any individual.
It's a dream. It's not a communication. Right. And in there, if you read the opinion, dreams are not privileged. Well, not privileged. Clearly.
I'm not.
Dreams are not privileged. Lawyers, shut the fuck up, okay? Dreams are not privileged. They done said that. It was a fucking dream. If he stopped lying so goddamn much, you wouldn't have to go through this.
Asserting it.
Okay, so then he should just answer.
He's trying to, and you don't like the answer.
Right.
No, you interrupted when I said, so you're changing what the testimony is. Before, when you said I was told by Jesus to talk to somebody, now you're saying or to tell somebody something. Now you're saying that's not what it was.
Well, I'm expounding upon what I was trying to say. It's not changing it. You just, in whatever is written there, I just didn't have the time I'm having now to explain what I'm saying. It was personal. It's something personal for a group of people.
Okay, tell me, what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, there are things that, the Lord wants to say to, certain groups of people in our country.
Well, what group and what did he say in the dream?
Well, he began to speak to me about, them giving their life to him.
Them who?
And repenting of their sins. Well, just sinners.
So just in general.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
but that's
answer
a
yes
group,
or no.
yes. Mm-hmm. But that's a
so
group
it wasn't
of
any
people.
specific group that God. You're saying that God just appeared to you and said people need to repent for their sins.
Yes, I mean that is a specific group.
Aren't we all sinners?
Sinners saved by grace is one group, and then there are sinners who are just they don't know God, and they're not trying to live for God at all. So those are the people we want to reach, help them.
The sinners that are not repenting?
Right.
So God appeared to you and said what?
That's what he
about
said.
this group?
He just said for me to tell them that he was the Son of God, that he had risen from the dead, and that he died for their sins.
Do you claim to be a prophet?
Yeah, that's one of my calls.
One of
my calls, yeah.
Calls?
That's one
what
of
does
his
that
calls.
mean? What does it mean to be a prophet?
Just a spokesperson for God, a messenger.
Oh, not a spokesperson. Okay.
So you believe you have direct communication with God?
Yes.
You posted a video on the internet in 2014. It was about the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit.
And you said, and this is a quote, "It was shown to me that the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl." End of quote. Then you went on to say, quote, "I understand by the Spirit the interpretation of these dreams, and I know them to be true." End of quote. And then further went on to say, as a quote, "The Holy Spirit has borne witness to me that the Broncos are going to win." End of quote. Did the Broncos win?
No.
Did you take that video down?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because it was wrong?
Yes, that was really a miscommunication.
Yeah,
The only way I know to explain to you what we're doing is like a small business out of a garage.
So
that's an analogy. You can tell them. Do you answer the phones? Do you greet the greeters?
yeah.
Do you send out mail? Whatever
Yeah, I
you
just
do.
said, yeah, I just said that.
do
Yeah,
there.
I do. We do minimum office work or answer phones. And
So it's an office?
I guess if that's what you want to call it.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
not what I want to call it. I'm trying
Well,
to
that's
get a
not
handle
what we
on it.
call it. So I can't.
What do you call it?
I call it a startup place.
Go to the startup place? Is that what you say?
Yeah. No,
Hey,
I don't say
start a
that.
place. Come on.
I just call it a place where, we don't have a name for it. We just know what we're doing with the place.
All right,
So,
when you're talking about somebody being there, how do you refer to this location?
what do you mean? Someone
What do
being
you
there?
call it? Go to the office? Go to, what do you say? What do you refer to this place as?
Well, we surely don't call it an office. We call it a house. Go to the place.
Go to the place?
House. Yeah. Hmm.
But is there any activity that goes on at that house that is not, in essence, office work for the ministry?
No, not that I know of. No.
Okay, so it's an office where people are phone calling, doing mail. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, some of that takes place. Yes.
Okay, and what else takes place?
That's it. That's all I know for that.
That shit sounds so crazy, bro. Like, well, it's a place. We have this place. Well, what goes on there? Sometimes, there's some work. We might do some, that just sometimes there's like some, office like type things, I guess, that we might do there. You know, what else you do there? Nothing, that's all. Like, what in the hell? Like, you keep saying it's not an office. You're emphasizing it is not an office, but the only thing you're telling me there that they do is the office stuff sometimes. So then what the fuck else is it? Oh my God, it's the rock. And then when she asks, he likes to pretend like she's asking a stupid ass question.
Have you been there?
Yes, that's why I know what goes on.
When Debbie Frazier goes to St. Louis to do work for the ministry, is that where she goes?
She has been there, yes.
Where else would she go to do work for the ministry, other than this location?
That's the only place I know she goes, from my understanding.
Are there any people that sleep at this house regularly?
Yes, there are people who do sleep there.
Who is that?
The like
honestly,
button
I
for
don't
Mama.
know those. Know who does.
You have
This
no idea
time-
who sleeps there?
No. So, but you can ask Michelle. She should know those answers.
There you
Do
go.
you know how
Throwing
many
Michelle
sleep
under the
there?
bus again.
This is a 3-bedroom house?
Actually, I really don't know how many bedrooms it is.
And you don't know who sleeps there on a regular basis?
No.
Are they staff members?
They would be volunteer, staff. Someone who needs a place to stay.
Does JMMI pay any of your auto expenses?
Yes.
And how much?
Auto expenses. I wouldn't know exactly how much.
You don't know how much you get?
No.
Who
the
would
board
know?
takes care of that.
Who's the board?
You can ask Michelle. She's another person to refer to.
What about your housing? Does JMMI?
Let me get some purple emojis in the chat. So when Sammy watches this and that afterwards, she'll see this little part that's for her. Let me get purple, just a bunch of purple emojis in the chat. Is anything purple? Just put in just purple emojis in the chat.
Am I pay any of that?
Yes.
You get a housing allowance?
Yes.
And how much is that?
I'm not sure.
And do you report these allowances as compensation on your tax return?
Honestly, I don't know how all that work. I have other people who do that, so you can refer to Michelle on that.
Michelle does your taxes?
No, I have other people do it, but she's over
Thank
a
you,
lot
Marilyn.
of that, the
Thank you,
financial
Betty.
aspect.
Appreciate you.
So who does your taxes?
Purple emojis.
Some firm. I don't know. I have a financial board that Michelle runs, and they have all that. So you can ask her.
So does she handle your personal finances in addition to JMMI's finances?
Yes, all of it.
Your personal
Thank you,
and
folks.
JMMI's?
Yes.
On the November 11th, 2014 JMMI balance sheet that you produced for your last deposition, it lists over $1 million as an asset labeled collectibles. You have to answer yes.
Yes.
And what are those?
Well, those are collectibles that a donator who donated over $1 million in collectibles to the ministry. So it comprises of all these different things that values to that much.
What kind of things?
Old toys, stuff like that, collectibles, to old things that people would spend certain amounts of money for.
Was he an antique collector or something?
Not an antique. I don't remember antiques. But baseball cards, that's things like that. Barbie dolls that were
Where
old.
are those things located?
They're in St. Louis.
Where?
I thought they were in a storage place. They're in a storage place.
And what's the plan for those?
Oh, to liquidate that and for the ministry.
And who's the person that donated that?
Objection.
We have an order that he is required to disclose anybody that's over $5,000.
Can I see that?
Yeah, but it'll take. I'll have to go get it. I mean,
Would
I
you
have
like
it.
to see the order?
Yeah, what is the objection?
Well, first of all, it may be privileged. It may be somebody else's identification of who they are. So
Look at this fucker nodding his head. That's right. Yeah, I really shouldn't be telling you this. I would rather not. Is that a good answer? Was that sufficient?
to the extent that it's public, I have no problem with
It
it
has
already.
to be public because it's a
If it's already been
charity.
publicized and reported, that's one thing. If it's not, then that's another question. I just need to see it.
It has to be reported with the charity. They have to.
And I don't know that it has been, so I just need to
When
know.
did you receive these? Well, it's on the 2014.
It could be on a P&L, it could be somehow disclosed, being held by another entity. I just need to know what the scope of this is, because
It's on their balance sheets, on their 990, which are public documents.
Yeah, it's on public documents that the ministry has to file.
well, if they've been filed, that's one thing.
Yeah, it's on their balance sheet, 2014.
Well, they don't have to file their balance sheet.
Yeah, they have to file their financial information with the IRS.
Just shaking his fucking head for.
And
Well,
there is,
it depends. They have to file certain information with which are others.
which includes donors.
Well,
I can tell you the November 12th, 2014 order covers only individuals who donate less than $5,000.
well, if they're required to file,
He's required to produce
if,
it.
if the entity, no, that's not my objection. My objection is if the ministry is required to file any kind of form, state, federal, otherwise, then I have no objection.
They are.
All right. Now I need to see the scope of the order so that it defines what has to be produced. Because
it all
just
has to
because
be
the court
produced.
decides it wants to order something to be produced doesn't mean that it's appropriate.
But
I'll
a
make an
court order
objection.
is a court order.
Well, yeah, but
It's a court order.
it is
And
what
he
it is.
has to disclose, or JMMI has to disclose who their donors are. So that's what I'm asking. Who's the donor?
Well, first of all, this is the witness. He's not JMMI. Okay?
He, for all intents and purposes, he is.
But he's not.
He is.
He's not.
But he is, though.
President and CEO.
Isn't that something? He want to be the CEO until it's time to be the CEO. Then all of a sudden, he ain't the CEO no more. How convenient.
All through that.
Okay. We'll allow this because the order requires it.
Yeah, I think this deposition could be mistaken, but I think that this had something to do with that money that he had got from that lady that had that inheritance. She had gave him, like, she was waiting on an inheritance. This fucker just says to her that her money, that money is it's tied up, but that money is gonna be cleared, and it's gonna before the end of the year, it's gonna be cleared. And then it was. Coincidentally, it was. This man claimed it was his prophecy, that was the case. And this woman, when her money cleared, this $5 million inheritance that she got, she gave his raggedy ass $1 million fucking dollars. He then turned around and said, "Oh, the Lord, because he gave me just $1 million, the Lord told me that you are gonna get $17 million." Guess who never got $17 million? That fucking lady. Guess what? She ended up on hard times And she wanted her fucking money back. Guess who said he ain't got it? This guy. I think that this deposition was about that thing. This lady was trying to sue him, I think, to get this, sue them or whatever, the thing to trying to get this money back. And so this is like a deposition that they did, depose, like, so they could try to get information, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know how depositions work or why people even do them, but that came up in this, and because it's all about finance stuff, I think that's what this was about in 2015. So what came of it, basically a bunch of stuff got exposed, which I think helped right now. So when the shit that's going on right now come out, all these other things are already out because of this deposition. And all this stuff that has already been exposed. I think it helped, definitely didn't hurt. I know that.
Not to be disseminated.
Well, it hurt him. It didn't hurt us or the people who put him in the chains.
No, I can only not disseminate
this information
the less than
will not
5,000.
be disseminated by defendant until, it says this, until further order of the court, period.
Let me read it, the whole thing. That's not what it says.
Well, it says this information referring to the amount of the definition.
His head.
It says that the protective order shall be applicable to govern any and all information obtained, received, or regarding individuals who donate less than 5. You still have to supply it, but it will not be disseminated.
That was my point.
Only less than 5.
That's my point.
So if he's over 5, it's public information.
If it's public information.
It is.
Well, I need to know that. I need to see that.
It's reported on the tax returns who their donors are if they're over 5.
I can interrupt you.
Yeah,
The
go ahead.
IRS 990 requires charities.
I know what a 990 is, and I don't represent the entity. That's my concern. I don't.
Don't
Mr.
give a
Cohen
fuck.
represents the
You
entity.
need to tell it. We're going to
And
get
to the
it.
extent that
Give it.
he has an objection on the 990.
Is he representing the entity? I thought it was just Michelle.
No, he's representing the entity as well.
Well, the order says that the only thing it protects are people that are under 5,000 because they don't have to be named. People that are over 5,000 get
To the
named.
extent that they have been disclosed in a form filed federally, then I have no objection
That's what
to that.
that's what happens if you over 5.
To the extent that they have done that,
It was.
I have no objection if they've been previously required to be reported to the federal government, state agency, or any reporting agency.
This protective order
Well, such
only
as it is.
refers to 5,000 and less donors.
Right,
Otherwise,
I
it's
see
not
that.
protected.
Well, then the objection would only be to the extent that these have been previously
at him
disclosed and they're there, then I
He nods every time his lawyer fucking talks. Bitch, and that's why you in jail right now. Zoning off, thinking about crack. This is ridiculous. Now is not the time for this. You need to think about freedom and not robbing people. Okay? Stop sitting there thinking about crack. Okay? It's not right.
have no objection to him answering the question if he knows the information.
I don't know if he has filed 2014 returns, but he's going to have to and disclose them.
I don't know that yet, but I believe you got 12 and 13. I don't know that 14
It's on
is-
their balance sheet, which I don't think that there's any privilege. I don't think that there's any legitimate objection to it. The order covers only people with less than 5 because they don't have to be named or given statements.
Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to go back and fight the war that apparently was or was not fought over disclosure of what I think are irrelevant information. But I'm not going to fight that.
Okay.
What I do want to make sure, though, is if you ask a question, that there's already been a disclosure, a public disclosure of a form. It could be a 990, it could be any kind of mandated requirement that he or the entity, not he, but the entity has to follow because of its charitable status. I think it's probably a not-for-profit corporation. It files under some sort of charitable designation as a federal agency, and they have to file forms. If those are filed, then I have no objection to the question.
Well, they're going to be if they haven't. So I don't.
If they haven't been, then they can't talk about something that will be that hasn't been done, hasn't been published.
But there's no.
Produced to us a balance sheet. They've disclosed this. They've produced that.
Yeah, I'm not. There isn't a basis for your objection. It's not privileged. It's not subject to a protective order. I understand you don't like it, but I don't see that it's not answerable.
I could make a relevancy objection, then I could let you take it.
Then he's right. Go ahead and object and let me take the answer.
Will you let me know the continuing relevancy objection, form of the question objection, or do I have to make it every time you ask?
No, you can. I assume they're ongoing.
Assume they're ongoing?
Yes.
Okay. Then you can answer the question.
Who's the person that donated the...
Let me just formulate the response. He's not the entity, even though he's the officer of the entity. So the questions aren't posed to him in that capacity. He's not the entity's not a party to these proceedings. It's not even a witness to these proceedings.
Okay.
It's a separate entity. It's a not-for-profit corporation. It has legal status. It's a livelihood entity. He's an individual here.
That's true.
To subpoena.
Who also is the CEO.
But he's
of
not
JMMI.
Here in that capacity.
We didn't differentiate what his capacity was.
Well, they should have, because...
But it didn't.
Well,
nobody cared.
I care.
You may, but hasn't happened so far.
Well, I'm carrying and making an objection that he's not the real party to be. He's the witness. He is a witness. The entity can be brought here.
Oh, so I was right. So that was the reason for this deposition. It was because of the lady, right? I thought so. I was pretty sure because they mentioned that, and I thought that was very specific. One very specific case to bring up. I was like, oh, that must be what this is about.
Here, if it could be, or a deposition could be taken, or documents produced pursuant to something commonly referred to like legis rogatory in Missouri. If you wanted to bring that entity before some sort of body to get orders and get information from them. If Mr. Poling were here, maybe he would or would not have an objection. But he's not the entity, even though he may be an officer of it. It has separate corporate identity.
Okay, all I want to know is if he knows who this person is that gave $1 million in collectibles.
You know, that's okay if it has been disclosed.
Yeah.
Give the name.
Elsie Clark.
What is it?
Elsie. Her name is Elsie.
A woman's name?
Yes.
E-L?
Yeah.
S?
Elise.
E-L?
E-L-I-S-E.
Elise?
I think Elsie. I think you pronounced it Elsie.
No, it's not Elsie if it's E-L-I-S-E. If it's E-L-I-S-E, it's Elise. If it's Elsie, it's E-L-S-I-E. He's trying to open this thing up so later he can be like, no, but I spelled it like Elise. I may have said Elsie, but you should have known that I meant Elise because I spelled it like that. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, I think it was Elvis. You know what? No, because I remember. No, I don't believe you. I definitely said there was a V, ma'am. Okay? I don't think you know how to do your job right. I can already hear it. He is such, oh my God. He's an embarrassment. This man is an embarrassment, and I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you.
That's
all right. So spell it one more time for me.
E-L-I-S-E.
All right, and your last name?
I'm not sure about that because I think she was recently married. So,
what was the name at the time of the gift?
See, I thought it was Clark, but I don't want to do what I did here last time because I don't want them to accuse me of being.
Do the best you can.
It was
I don't know. I just rather say I don't know.
No, you don't get a rather. What did you believe?
I don't know.
You said you.
I don't know.
Give your best estimate of the name if you recall. Go ahead.
Because I think I'm getting it confused with somebody else's
That's okay.
name. That's the thing. Elsie Clark.
To the best of your recollection.
I don't think no. I just think it's another. I think that's wrong. I'm mixing two names.
Is that something Michelle would know?
Yeah, she would probably know that.
And do you think these collectibles are in some storage center in St. Louis?
Yes.
And ultimately it would be to liquidate them. Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Elsie is E-L-S-I-E. Elsie. Elise is E-L-I-S-E. He spelled it Elise. He spelled it E-L-I-S-E, but then said the name is Elsie. He tried to leave that shit open for himself. He's a lying ass liar. Marilyn, he's a lying ass liar.
Is there any inventory of the collectibles?
Yes, there should be inventory.
And who would have that?
Michelle would know that.
Have any of your ministries, including JMMI, been audited by the IRS?
No.
Investigated by the FBI?
No.
You or your ministries that applies to. So neither you nor your ministries.
The like button for Mama.
And have you ever been arrested?
I didn't meet my little goal at all. Not even close. So I opened up a smaller one. So now I have a 10. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. This is terrible. The like button for Mama, please. Consider becoming a member. The link is at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. It helps support the channel on a regular basis. It keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That's the goal. We gotta have goals. Even if you don't meet them, you gotta have them. Otherwise, I mean, what the fuck? Mama is community funded. Just wanted to remind you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remind you. Joe Thomas, he's not a real man. Indeed, he ain't. Okay. Not a real man of God. Because they don't do whatever he doing. I know. Ain't that something? But people who don't even believe in it, but they know that other people do. And they know how strongly the people who do believe. And so they come in and they pray on them. They're like, man, if you say that the Lord told you to came in it, like they want to believe so bad that they'll believe anything. If we come in and just mention the Lord, they're going to give us whatever they got. And that's what these people do. This is what this man do. His first instinct is to just, oh my God. Just look at him. He don't give a fuck about nothing, honey.
No.
Ever been charged criminally with any crime?
No.
Ever been indicted by a grand jury?
No.
Have you ever been sued personally or in any other capacity?
Yes.
Think about that, because that's a large question.
Right. I don't understand.
I just don't want to get involved in.
I need to kind of understand what
a lawsuit. Have you ever been a defendant? Have you ever been a plaintiff? A party?
Bitch! Ask me if I've ever been sued. No. The answer is no. I've never been sued. I've never been fucking sued. I don't have to think about that. Okay? You would know if you had been fucking sued. I'm sure it's very fucking annoying. Okay? I think you're going to remember if you've been sued. He like, I don't understand the question. When you say sued, what do you mean exactly?
Were you divorced?
Yeah. So, yeah.
You were involved in a divorce action.
Okay,
that's
great.
one lawsuit.
Okay, great.
Did you file or did your wife?
My wife.
The fuck? I'm divorced. I wasn't in no lawsuit. Does that count as a lawsuit? Then who was the plaintiff? Oh, I guess it is a lawsuit because, well, no, because we did ours like, it was like that irreconcilable differences thing. So it wasn't like, I have to look at my divorce papers to see, like, because if there's a plaintiff and a defendant, then I guess that would count as a lawsuit. Oh my God, I've been lying all these years saying I haven't ever been sued, but I wasn't sued. Actually, I don't know, because we sat down and did it together. It's a chance he could be the plaintiff. Even though I'm the one that threw out the word first. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Sort of. Kind of. Mostly true. 100% true. I didn't know that counted as a lawsuit. My bad. Oops.
All right. Any other lawsuits that you were involved in?
Not that I know of.
Never been sued by anybody else but your wife?
No.
Never sued anybody else?
No, I don't think. don't think I've ever done nothing like that, no.
Has JMMI ever been sued?
Yes. No fucking way you ain't been sued.
I think they have. Is that?
Seem like you're being sued right now. Why they deposing you?
I think they have.
And when was that?
Yesterday.
It was
Last
just
Tuesday.
recent.
Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah. Every 2 weeks or so, I get
I
on.
think that's what you would call that. I don't know if that's what you call it.
Oh my
don't
God.
know. But I know there's.
Hey, lawyer, Mr. Lawyer, you need to tell your client that he ain't selling nothing right now. Okay, nobody's buying what the fuck he got going on. Like this sounds like what is the what now? Is the loss? I don't really know what that is. You know, what's a loss? How you spell that? Use it in a sentence.
There's a
my
man
God.
named Jim Patrick that used to be a part of the building, and he was falsifying things about the ministry owing him any money, and a lot of it was, from my knowledge, was thrown out. So I don't know if you call that a suit.
Well, was
that
there
was
a
just
lawsuit
the
filed
last. I
in
guess.
court?
Yeah, I think we had to go.
Bitch, if you just said it was thrown out, that verbiage is only in a court. It was thrown out. That means it was thrown out of what? Court. It was thrown out. Right? Like it's oh my gosh.
Court. So that's probably what it is.
All right. So was Jim Patrick the plaintiff?
Yeah.
And he was suing JMMI.
I guess that's what you call it. Is that what no.
No.
I really don't know, honestly.
Did you go to court?
No, I didn't go to court.
Did you hire a lawyer?
Yes, our ministry, JMMI, did that. So.
And did this occur in St. Louis?
No, here in Michigan.
In Michigan. Do you know what, was it downtown in Wayne County? Or the Taylor Court?
I really don't have that information. I don't know.
And what were the basic allegations that were made?
Just that, he was owed so much money for so much equipment he said that was his or that he don't have, and it wasn't true.
I'm sorry, he was owed money for equipment?
Mm-hmm. Not owed money for equipment, but he was trying to say equipment was his that wasn't his, which they found out to be not true what he was saying.
So is that resolved and over with?
I'm not sure. You probably have to ask Michelle. Not positive.
So he was saying, in essence, he wanted return of office equipment from JMMI?
No, I don't know all the details of it, so I can't speak on it. I was not involved in that
What kind of equipment would it be?
I don't know. I don't have any. I really don't.
You know what's crazy is that he does know. He did steal it. It was all true. He ain't shit. How comfortable he is. He's so comfortable playing dumb. He will steal your shit. Then he will play dumb and act like he don't even know what the shit is that you're talking about that got stolen. He don't even know what that is. What? Stole what? What's that? I don't even know what it was. But I do know his name. I do remember that. I remember his name. I remember that it was thrown out. But I don't remember what it was he thought we stole or, like how it all went. I don't know any of those things, though. He definitely got it. Whatever the shit was, is at his house right now.
I don't have any understanding of the total thing, because what he's trying to do is really sue the church before we got the building that he was a part of. But because we bought the building, I guess he thought we had his equipment.
So what building are you referring to that you bought?
In Taylor, Michigan.
What
ministry
building?
Bought that. Mm-hmm.
What building?
On the 20320 Superior Road.
So you own that building and you lease it to the church?
Yes.
And how much do you get in lease money?
$3K.
A month?
Yeah.
And you also run offices out of there?
Yes.
That's crazy. He rents offices out in this building, but of course, you know, it's church, whatever thing, he gets to buy the building. He gets to buy the building under the church, which means they don't have to pay taxes and shit, right? But then he gets to rent out space inside the building while also still not fucking paying taxes. This motherfucker need to stay in jail forever and always. Okay, always and forever. You ain't never gonna leave. That prison is your new home. Oh, look at this thing. A hot fucking mess. Oh my God, I can't with you, sir. I can't. I just can't, okay? Mama gonna decompress. Okay. I'm gonna decompress. And Kelly Murphy, did you really just show up? If you just showed up, that's crazy, because I'm pretty sure the exact same thing happened yesterday. Kelly Murphy popped in as I was saying goodbye. Now I don't know whether maybe she was already here. Maybe you were already here. You just didn't say anything until then or something, but you're popping in as I was about to say bye. Oh. We ran a little more than like 2.5 hours. Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy. All right. We did not meet our goal, but Mama not gonna complain, because what would be the point of that? Ooh. I did just pop in. You did the exact same thing yesterday, Kelly. You popped in at the tail fucking end, like literally as I was saying goodbye yesterday. Kelly Murphy pops up. Oh my God, you are so funny. She just pop right on in, just right as just saying goodbye. Ooh, you need to put on your notifications, honey. Maybe you were just busy, probably. I guess. Okay. Maybe you was just busy. I'm thinking about popping in. I'm thinking about going into my Twitch and going live. If anybody in here, put a 1 in the chat if y'all is, if you was gonna play some Phasmo. Y'all let me know. Yeah. If any of y'all would be interested in watching Mama play some Phasmo, talking shit. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds interesting to you. Otherwise, I'll just play and keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying? In fact, let me just go ahead and put my thingy in here so y'all can see my never get an alert. Really? I mean, y'all pretty Maryland. Y'all's pretty good with seeing when Mama's on live. Y'all pretty good with it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let me see. What is my Twitch? My Twitch. What is my, let me grab my little Twitch thingy. Oh my God, do I really not have that thing as set as a thingy yet? I really do be typing this shit in every time I go on Twitch. That shit is diabolical. That's diabolical, honey. Okay. All right, so you on Twitch now? Okay, good. I'm gonna put it here. So if you have Twitch, there's my Twitch thing. You can go on there and follow me on there. And I'm gonna go on Twitch and play some Phasmo to decompress. You know what I'm saying? if you want to join me. Ooh right, ooh right, ooh right, ooh right, ooh right. All I'm gonna be doing is playing a scary game. If you don't really like to watch that kind of stuff, you probably don't. You may not want to partake. Just gonna go play some Phasmo. I did a reset. I did a you know, I got all my stage 3 stuff, and so I moved up. You know, I did a, there's this thing that you can do once you hit level 100 where you can reset, and then, you move up a tier. So now I'm level 2, but I had to restart over with all my original fucking supplies, which I fucking hate. So I play with my kids so that I can get my shit back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, real quick. Get it out quick because they still got all that good stuff. And, yeah, but I'm going to go and play that a little bit. So, yes. Okay, I'm giving y'all a second to click on the link to go to Mama's Twitch if you want to watch her play a little Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. All right. All right, y'all. Hit the like button if you didn't already. Mama appreciate you. Okay. And when this goes and posts, go into the comment section and leave a comment. It is such an awesome support for the channel. Like literally, comments would change my life. Like, everybody leaving comment. Every time you watch something from Mama, just leave a comment. Anything, don't matter what it is. Just leave a comment in the comment section. Put it in the comments. It would change the whole thing. Like and comment like as religiously. Okay. All right.